To this live, and we're just going to be looking at if Man U should have given Van Nistelrooy a job. Now, personally, I think he's been doing very great. He had a draw against Chelsea, the match against Leicester was 3-0, the Pauk match was 2-0, and there's been less conceding of goals, and I think the attack's more formidable. I would have preferred that Van Nistelrooy should be given the job. But I'll be talking about this very issue, my friend. Yeah, are you with us?
Hi.
Yeah, good afternoon.
I can't hear anything. Wait. Alright, go on. Okay, I'm ready. I can't hear you well.
Because you're in the market, how will you hear me in the market?
No, I'm not in the market now. Boys are playing Valorant here.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, so we are just discussing if the coach of, I think the interim coach of Manchester United, if you think he should have gotten a more permanent job, looking at the results he has been able to rack in just within a few matches that he has been there. What do you have?
Oh yeah, of course. Should have been given more time. I feel that too. I also feel he should have been given more time.
So,
But I think
giving more time, I think elaborate on giving more time. Do you think that if he's given more time, he'll be able to perform satisfactorily? Is that what you think?
come again.
That is if you are still in the market. But I said, do you think that
No.
if you give him more time? He's not a very experienced coach. We know he was a very good footballer. I used to watch him then. One very
That's what he did.
striker. But then, looking at the level of experience, do you think he can cope with the Manchester United job right now? The club is in disarray, and the fans want results. Do you think he can cope with the pressure of coaching such a team at this point in time?
Of course he can. Because he had been in the system since. So he knows what is going on. And then even after Ten Hag left and he took over, he was able to turn things around. Just the 3 games he coached. And even he won the game with wide margins. There was one he won 3-0, 5-2, and I've forgotten the third game. Then he drew against Chelsea. And we know what form Chelsea is playing with currently.
Now, but a lot of people will say that this was the same thing that happened during the Ole Gunnar Solskjaer era. Like when he was given the job for on voluntary basis, he did very well. You understand? He went like 11 matches. So, and then when they now give him, he just did the same thing.
He has been best manager so far since he took over. So he has been Man U's best manager since he took over.
Are you for real?
For real. He finished second, I think, for 2 seasons. And then they consecutively qualified for Champions League till he left. There was a season he took them to, I think, Europa League final or quarterfinals, or even semis. I've forgotten.
He got to the finals of the match against Villarreal, but he was sacked at the end of the day. He was still sacked. Like the performance was not what Manchester United wanted, so they had to sack him.
Yeah, actually, I get. But I don't think it was his issue though. Like, I don't think it was the problem there. The problem came more from the players. But now that they've changed the squad and things like that, they have new players now. I mean, experienced players that are even playing at their top form. And I just feel Van Nistelrooy should be given more time, Sha. Should have been given more time.
Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying, because if you look back, I want to share some of your perspective now. If you look back to some coaches have been unveiled like this. Like I was telling you the other time about Hansi Flick. And the Flick came in as an assistant
Even
manager
Ateta,
when
Ateta,
Niko Kovac left in Bayern Munich there. I think that was in 2009 or so. Hansi Flick came in as an interim manager. He was the assistant to Niko Kovac, and he did very well. I think he won the Champions League. Sorry, 2019, not 2019. He won the Champions League, and he was very brutal with Bayern Munich there. Even this guy, the first manager that won the Champions League with Chelsea, Di Matteo. Di Matteo came in as an interim manager after Villas Boas left.
managers,
And he was
most
taking
of them,
so I feel that sometimes some coaches have been unveiled through this interim means, and it might just be a genius. Even when Zidane got the job done, when Zidane got the job to manage Madrid, then it wasn't like Zidane was the person that he wanted. I think it was just they were having issues with Rafael Benitez then. Rafael Benitez left in between the season, and they just felt, okay, let's bring him in to just see what he can do. And to the amazement of the coaching board, he did very well. So I understand your perspective that let this young, sometimes you should give these young guys chance in the big teams, and they might
they
just.
might not even know.
Guardiola, he started coaching from Barcelona. But someone would have said, why give him such a big team? That's he has not coached smaller teams, but he also did very well. So I think I understand that part of giving young coaches a time, but you cannot see the fact that some of these big teams they want to have an experience.
What did you say? The last part of what you said,
I said
I didn't catch
the
that.
fact that big teams want you to have experience when you come in to coach them.
Yeah, I think so. But recently, I don't think. I think they just based more on tactics and how you fit in their philosophies now. Because if you look at this guy, company in Bayern now, Ateta at Arsenal, then Enzo Maresca, even at the slots, those guys did not really coach a big team. Some of them even came. Okay, some of them came from small teams, or let me say smaller teams,
Yeah.
and some of them, someone like Ateta now, he came from under Guardiola in Man City. So I don't think. I think it has changed over the years.
Perspective. All right, now let's just see what Amorim will be able to do for Manchester United. It's been a long time coming. The team has seriously been underperforming. Football fans, all United fans,
I
one
feel like
Manchester
the reason why
United.
they're not giving Van Nistelrooy the chances is because Amorim had been contracted since they sacked
Yeah,
Ten Hag.
and I'm
So
sure
they were not
what
able to
was
like see
expecting
him one
from
person.
from steroid.
Yeah, they didn't expect much from him. They didn't even perform up to this.
I get. Well, let's just see what he can do. Let's
Yeah,
just see what he can do.
but and I suppose big things will come for him too.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
Van Nistelrooy.
That's the advantage. Like he has shown that he can
That is
actually
the advantage.
be a good coach. So some teams now we look at it and say he really did well. Even though not very big teams, but some teams in the Premier League can say, okay, let's try him out.
Yeah. Might even go beyond Premier League. See team like Madrid that needs okay, maybe their eyes are on Alonso, but then it's looking like Guardiola will soon leave Man City too.
Yeah, you
This
never can
opposed,
tell because you can see
of course,
companies now in Bayern. He just came into Burnley, did few rantings here
yeah.
and there. Didn't really do well if you ask me.
It's not
But
even
Bayern
him.
still play like
They
Bayern.
ready for the
So
game, but Bayern still signed him.
yeah.
I think they're looking for his philosophy
Yeah.
and tactics,
And Van
not the
Nistelrooy
result.
he has been a very offensive coach, and I feel that a lot of teams are going to like that part of him too.
Of course, especially teams that attack more often.
You know what?
Big teams. Hmm?
Yes.
I said especially teams whose plays Abi teams whose play is based on attack.
Yeah, I get. I get. All right, now, let's see what we can do. Thank you very much for joining me live.
You're welcome, bro.
All right, guys. Don't end of this live. Don't forget to join us anytime we're live on Instagram. Thank you very much.